This one is my editorial on the Earth Day 2023. Title: Anyone to invest in the planet? 22nd April is observed as the Earth Day all over the world. On this day, 20 million Americans, nearly 10% of the US population at the time, protested environmental ignorance and demanded a new way forward for our planet. It was founded by Senator Gaylord Nelson to promote ecology and respect for life on the planet, as well as to encourage awareness of growing problems of air, water, and soil pollution. It is a day held to demonstrate and promote environmental awareness and calls for protection of our planet. With growing awareness, access to information, and dynamic media, this day has gained huge attention. The United Nations General Assembly designated 22nd April as International Mother Earth Day through a resolution adopted in 2009. Earth Day 2023 is not different from what it was in the preceding years. However, the theme is new. In a world of consumerism, and also as we rely grossly on the polluter pay principle, a befitting theme for the year 2023 is invest in our planet. Now, how should one take this message? Investment per se detaches a common man or woman. So far, the automobile giants do not respond to customers' questions on carbon footprint of a vehicle. At least it happens in India. Is it about the farmer who is made squarely responsible without any specific data for pollution of air, water, and soil in various ways? Further, the marketing forces lure them with hopes of high returns and sell chemical fertilizers. An industry that abstracts huge amounts of groundwater on a daily basis has successfully created a narrative that maximum water is used by farmers in agriculture. But the latter draws groundwater not daily, nor does it pollute to the extent the related industrial activities do. Recently, Shyam Metallics and Energy Limited sought a modification in the environmental clearance dated 16th August 2022. The EC was for expansion of an existing steel plant located in Pandloi village in Lapanga block of Sambhalpur district in Odisha. The company sought modification from air-cooled condensers ACC in power plant to water-cooled condensing system WCC. And the reasons cited by the company are very interesting. Number one, WCC is 48% cheaper as compared to the ACC. WCC requires 30% less area than ACC, which again lowers the project cost. ACC cooling tower involves high circulation of air that sucks and circulates dust in the surrounding area. ACC never suppresses dust, whereas in WCC the dust particles get absorbed in the system. And number four, due to more number of fans installed in ACC type cooling tower, it generates more noise as compared to WCC, which is open and circulatory system. Interestingly again, the company requires an additional 8,016 cubic meter of water per day for the cooling tower makeup. And the Expert Appraisal Committee of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has given its nod for the amendment and allowed the extra water consumption by the industry. The committee didn't verify the impacts of water environment due to the additional water demand. The EAC didn't even deliberate why the company did not assess all these aspects, the four reasons it has cited when it applied for the EC expansion. There will be other impacts of waste generation from the WCC. But the EC opted to protect the company's interest and not the environment. Oftentimes, there are legal tussles over payments for plantation as per rule of law against tree cut and forest clearances. Funds paid are not tracked. Nevertheless, there are other sets of entrepreneurs. They have a different perception on returns from investment. One can recall the Hindi cinema lead actor turned quiz program host Amitabh Bachchan asking a question on mango with an option of Jamnagar refinery complex. And the question was to none other than the children of the family which is involved in the refinery complex. The mangoes produced in that orchard are said to be of excellent quality and are widely exported at a global level. Reliance reportedly grows 127 varieties of mangoes in a 600-acre greenbelt at its Jamnagar refinery complex. This is certainly an exemplary greenbelt. Now let's forget about the industries or the projects who can afford this. But how many MSMEs can afford this? Government must find ways to involve people and facilitate them to devise workable models with political will but without unwanted politics.